Hey, good morning, everybody. Chief Meteorologist Brad Petovich here. Quick update on your Friday morning. We still have some lingering showers this morning, but not as much as we had last night. We had some really heavy downpours over the metro area. You could see still some lingering showers moving through parts of York County, up through the Lake Wiley area, then across Charlotte, but definitely a calmer setup right now than some of the waves of heavy rain we had overnight. What are we talking about? Look at some of these totals around Charlotte. These are 36-hour totals, by the way. There's a corridor here, if you look carefully, where there was anywhere from 1 to as much as 2 inches of rain across Mecklenburg County. So real good rain in spots. It didn't rain the same everywhere, though. If we scan the area, you can see some pockets of less than 1/10 of an inch. One area that was very well hit, and which is a good sign for most of us, is that this is where our drinking water comes from up here across the foothills and the northwest Piedmont. This supplies water to the lakes and the Catawba chain. So this is an area we'll want to see more rainfall over the next couple of days, and there is more rain on the way. Part of the reason we're going to see more rain, if you look at the temperatures today, there's actually a backdoor cold front somewhere in here. You can see northeast winds here, kind of southeast winds here, and look at the temperature difference. North, we've got 50s and 60s to the south. It's closer to 70. If we look at the satellite imagery, you can see where that front is kind of setting up right now. I'll kind of loop this a couple of times, and you can see there's actually a clearing line somewhere in here, much more hot, humid air, and kind of that wedge setting up to the north. Wider view at the radar kind of shows we've got a lot of inflow of moisture coming in from the south and west, and our heavy rainfall outlook today puts us in the low risk, tomorrow low risk, again, Saturday low risk, Sunday low risk, Monday low risk. So there's a chance of heavy downpours in any of these storms and showers that develop. So let's look quickly at the future cast through the rest of today. You'll see kind of isolated stuff, but as we get past lunchtime, and if the sun comes out at all to areas south, this will set the stage for some scattered storms. They won't be everywhere. Look at the future cast here. They're kind of isolated as scattered, but as we get towards 4, 5, 6 o'clock, could see a couple stronger storms try to develop with that front. And then tonight into early Saturday, this is 10 p.m. tonight. Look at the heavy rain that could develop in spots again tonight. So flash flooding could be a concern for these areas that have been hit again and again in the urban areas around Charlotte, because runoff is basically exaggerated over impervious surfaces. Overnight tonight into early Saturday, you see the pockets of heavy rain, and look at this going into Saturday. We will have some waves of showers and thunderstorms. Saturday definitely looks to be the wettest day of this entire setup. So not that I want to call Saturday a washout, but it's as close as we're going to get in this setup for a washout. It's waves of heavy rain throughout Saturday, especially in the afternoon and evening. We'll have to keep an eye on that Charlotte FC game, because depending on what happens with that line of showers and storms, that could definitely have an impact. And then Sunday, fingers crossed for the Coke 600, we should see more isolated showers and storms. So keep the umbrella handy. Definitely a wet weekend, and good news for the droughts. Bad news for everybody trying to get outdoor activities done on a holiday weekend.